All right, welcome back. This is part one of the air condition and heating inspection. And in this series of videos, you're going to learn how to inspect and pinpoint some signs of a bad air condition and heating system. Um, you basically do not want to, I really don't have to tell you this because I know you're just not going to buy a vehicle that doesn't have AC or heating. I hope you won't do that, right? So I'm going to teach you a few tricks and tips that you can look out for that's going to help you to to make sure that you don't buy a vehicle that doesn't have AC. So you remember that towel that I told you about that you're going to be needing in the excuse me, in the tools needed section of the video. So you're going to pull that towel out and put it to use right now. So what you're going to want to do is kneel down. Kneel down. It's you don't have to kneel down too far. It's not much of a distance for you to, and I promise you, it won't be hard or difficult. And what are some of the things that you're going to be looking for is you're going to want to inspect the front of the vehicle where the bumper is. You're going to grab your flashlight and you're going to shine your flashlight through the grill. And you're going to be looking for these two things right here. Okay, the top image, you're going to look for oil buildup, oil residue. You're going to see a black spot there. And what you're actually looking at there, that part of the air conditioning system is called the um, the AC condenser. And the AC condenser is a part of the air conditioning system. And what happens sometimes is as you're driving, rocks and particles and all types of stuff hits the AC condenser and causes it to leak. And when it begins to leak, you start to lose freon, and that expels from the system, and it makes the AC system hot. That's when you no longer feel cold air coming from the vehicle anymore, and that's when it needs to be repaired. Okay, and so what you're actually going to be doing next is in that same area, you're going to be looking for a green liquid. There's a tool that we use in the industry that allows us to see that green liquid because what happens is a lot of times when we repair the vehicles and we do pressure tests and all sorts of stuff to the AC system, we put a dye in the AC system that allows us to go back and find the leaks faster. And a lot of AC systems nowadays have that green dye in it. So you can see it by eye, but it makes it better if you can use a tool. But you're not going to need any mechanics tool, just like I told you in the beginning. You'll be able to see it. If it's bad enough, you'll be able to see it. Just like this lower uh, image here at the bottom, you will see that green substance that's gonna just stand out. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to take notes and write it down on your notepad so we can assess the value of that and put it towards the repair cost in buying that vehicle if that vehicle is the one that you choose to buy. Okay, so while the vehicle is running, you want to sit down in the vehicle, turn the air condition on the highest level. You want to turn it on the highest level and make sure all of those levels work on the AC knob. And what you want to do next is turn on the recirculation button. The reason being is because this is the way we test the air conditioning systems in the shop. If you were a customer and you came into the shop and we are doing a inspection and a diagnosis on your AC system, this is the way we will do it. So I'm showing you exact same process that we do that you can apply to your used vehicle so that you can know that the AC system of that vehicle that you're actually trying to buy is very efficient and it's going to be ice cold, hopefully. Okay, so if you don't know what a recirculation button is, I have an image here that you can take a look at and just kind of etch that image in your mind, and just remember it. If you need to, just come back to the video and you can just look and refresh yourself on what that button looks like. So you're going to turn on the recirculation button and then turn the air conditioner on the highest level, and the air condition should feel cool. If it feels cool, not even cool, cold. I should have changed that. That's supposed to be cold. The AC system should be cold. You've probably been around vehicles long enough to know what an AC, how cold it should be. And if it's not cold, then you have an issue. Okay? So you want to be aware of that and make a note of that so that you can have it on your list of things that need to be scratched off to put towards a repair cost if necessary. All right, so what we want to talk about next is the heating system. You're going to do the same process for the heating system. You're going to, the vehicle is going to be running in the same manner. You're going to turn the air conditioner on the highest level, the highest speed, and then you're going to turn the heater on. If you live in colder climates, this is very important for you. So you want to make sure that you have heat. You don't want to be out there in, the middle of the winter time and 40 below weather and you don't have heat in your vehicle. So you want to inspect these things and make sure that you have heat coming from the vehicle. And again, you're going to turn on the recirculation button so the air can flow through the whole vehicle, and you just check it. You just check it to make sure that the heat that's coming from that um, air conditioned system is hot. And remember, go through all the paces on that. Whatever controls the air conditioned system, push all of those buttons. You want to be sure that they work. You want to slide them back and forth. Do whatever you have to be sure that these things work. If there's a light on there that lights up to show you that there's power going to that switch, then you push the button. It's okay. They'll be okay. You just make sure you check all of those things, because you also don't want to buy a vehicle that has an electrical nightmare that's attached to the air conditioned system. So that is it for the air condition and heating inspection. And I've got a lot more great information for you and a lot more stuff to get into that's going to help you to find a great and amazing used vehicle. That's it for now, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.